Hey there, welcome back. So we're going to be going over the V63 laser carbine rifle, and we're going to be using the 50 crit 25 less bats or the explosive 25 less bats. Now I went with anti-armor, bloodied, and two shot. These are the three I'm going to be showing. So hopefully you're interested in them. You could do quad if you'd like more ammo, but honestly, me personally, I don't think quad is really needed on this weapon. But let's move forward. So there's some mechanics of this weapon that we're going to need to look at. It is got a heating charge on it. So it actually does more damage as it gets hotter. Now, the thing is though, it takes a lot to get hot. That's why it has a lot of ammo. If you're trying to get it so that you can actually use it for the damage, then you're going to want to put faster fire rate on this, or you're just going to use the explosive or the 50. Those are the best mods for this weapon. We're going to start off with the 50-25 bloodied. It does really good damage. The bloodied's overall really good. The anti-armor's great, but the two shot has a chance of sometimes the second shot doesn't seem like it's registering, or when it does register, it registers really well. So it's in between on the two shot still. It seems like it's still got a bug. I haven't seen nobody really talk about it yet myself, but I'm pretty sure that it's a little buggy still. Now the bloodied seems to be doing all right, and the anti-armor's doing all right. But this is not your boss weapon. I'm going to tell you this now. If you're trying to come in here to melt bosses, this is not the weapon that personally I've seen with me playing with it that is going to melt any boss. But your normal NPC and all that, it's going to do really decent. Now, this chews up a lot of AP, so that's why I'm saying you're going to want to use the 50-25 or the explosive 25. What I'm seeing is the 25 less with the explosive is doing really great with the connections. I mean, and then you got the splatter. You can actually put cards on to make that, you know, your aerial damage do more with explosives. There's a lot you can do on here to beef it up. But overall, it's a decent weapon. Like I've said, it uses a lot of AP consumption, so there is that. But now I'm going to show you about bosses and why exactly it's not that well with bosses. And also note the range is really decent too. So it's really good for that sneak crit build. If you just want to sit and just snipe some stuff from a distance, you can see in this video that I was doing really well with that, and I was having a lot of fun with that. And you got to also note that I'm not on a team. So let's move forward to this boss fight. Well, not really a boss fight, more of a harder type of creature. So that creature is going to be a Scorch Beast. And you're going to see I'm jumping around between the anti-armor on this one, the explosive 25, and the 50-25. Now you're going to notice that the damage on higher level enemies, bosses, it is very low. Their protective shield is very great, their armor, and you can tell that I'm barely penetrating. VATS is just being chewed right up. I got that blurriness from the VATS. I mean, it's not that well for big time boss like this, but it's good for using in VATS. But it, like I've said, it chews up a lot of VATS, a lot of AP consumption. But it is a fun weapon to play with. It is worth the grind. But I'm going to note this here. If you've not got the weapon yet and you buy it out of somebody's vendor, there is a glitch as of right now that will stop you from learning the plan if you have that weapon on you. So if you go to do that quest for Theodore and you have that weapon on you, then you're not going to get the schematics to make this weapon. It will bypass grabbing the schematics just to turning in the weapon to Theodore, and then you're kind of screwed until they fix that. But other than that, this is a pretty good weapon. So overall, I think you should pick the one that you like, either anti-armor, two-shot, or the bloodied, or even maybe instigating or stalkers. Those are not bad weapons at all if you know how to use them right. But that's all I have for you. I really appreciate you guys following along with me like always. And I'm just going to ask, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel and give my video a like. And don't forget to turn them notifications on so you never miss a video. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Take it easy.